Hot 104.1 St. Louis is source for hip hop and R&B. It's Princess Storm, and I got my home girl Shana Blood in the building.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
Shana, look, I'm so lame. Look, I be wanting to say Shana Blood every time. I can say Shana B or Shana Blood. Which
Shana
one?
B. That's what I go by now. But everybody know me as Shana Blood. They be like, Michelle Blood. See me down the street doing it. I'm like, oh my God. So I just be like Shana B.
So
like
you
that.
are a new female rapper in the game. You've been doing this, what you say, 2015? I've been doing some research.
Yeah, like 2015. I was turning 17 when I started rapping, so yeah.
So what made you want to say, look, I'm going to take this serious. I ain't finna play no more?
I used to be like I'd be at the park, I'd be rapping, I'd be at lunch, I'd be rapping. I'd just be doing it for fun. And then, like, I used to sing in, like, choir in school, in church, stuff like that. I used to sing all the time. That's what I thought I was going to do, singing some. But I just used to be playing, rapping. But everybody like, nah, that's hard. Like, you hard.
So you going to be, like, singing and rapping on some, like, you're going to give them probably, like, a whole mixtape of singing and a whole mixtape of rapping one day?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
You never know.
You never know. So, man, one thing I got to say, I salute everybody that's coming up right now in this generation because y'all got the internet. And I really said it because that's for y'all advantage. Like, when I click you on Instagram, you got hella views. You know what I mean? You got hella followers. So, do you think that is a success, you know what I mean, helping your growth?
Yeah,
so far?
Social media is always, yes, a big part of promoting you because that's where a lot of people go to find out who you are, to find their friends. People use the internet for so many reasons. Like, you never know what people, everybody on the internet, from 10-year-olds to 8-year-olds, everybody's on the internet.
They be in Canada,
you know what I'm
clicking.
saying? Everybody's, you know what I'm saying? You never know who's on the internet, so like, the internet is a big help. A lot of people got on from World Star, YouTube. A lot of people got on from the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's how people get discovered, the internet. So
being a female in the game, do you feel it is an advantage or a disadvantage?
I feel like it's male dominant for real. Like, it's more males in the game, but I feel like whatever they can do, we can do. So I feel like they my competition too. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So it's like,
just not the females.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's the same for real. Like, They competition too, because you gotta think, I gotta take they songs playing on the radio more than mine. No, I gotta, you know, it's a competition, but it's all it's friendly until the, you know what I'm saying?
Until the wrong ball be spitting, Shana Blood coming back. But for real though, Shana, I mean, your mixtapes be going hard. You know what I mean? So your first mixtape you put out, like, just talk a little bit about it, or just the one you just put out. Talk a little bit about it.
My last mixtape I put out it was like around the time where I was like losing a lot of my friends, or it was like a lot going on. Just like everything was hidden at once. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like too much. Everything in St. Louis around that time, everybody died. Like, I swear, like, so many people died that year. It was just like, I talk about what's going on in your city, because it's like, who gonna feel it more than your city? You know what I'm saying? Not everybody else don't know. You will never know what's going on in St. Louis or know how to live in St. Louis unless you from St. Louis.
That's true.
Like, and you know what I'm saying? And St. Louis ain't no place where you can just say, oh yeah, St. Louis, I'm from there. And like, no, you gotta really be from here, cause it's too much that go on down in our city for real.
So where you from? Which part of St. Louis? North side, east side, west side, south side?
I'm well respected and well collected. That's just saying
all over. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. What high school?
I went to Southern.
Okay.
Yeah. All
right, you up the street from me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You always ask somebody in St. Louis what high school they go to, and you connect them with your cousins or the homeboys or your uncle or somebody.
Right.
You always put that together. So I always say, coming from St. Louis too, you know what I mean? I salute y'all right now, because y'all are the whole Nulu family I'm speaking about. You know, represent each other well, and they speak about each other well. And you the only female in Nulu?
Yeah. Well, like, Nulu, I like, people associate that with like it's a
bad thing.
No, not like that. No, like, they associate it with this like a record deal or something. Like, yeah, we in Nulu. Like, that's just something that heavy call the artist that's really like been working. You know what I'm saying? We all got a relationship with Heavy, so that's why we was all able to come up with something together as one. You know what I'm saying? As a project, and it wasn't on we better than we the new face of St. Louis, or we the best in St. Louis. It was because we all got a relationship with each other. Everybody that was in that Nulu, we speak to each other. We friends. You know what I'm saying? We hang out on like for real, like on the, you know what I'm saying? Some of us really hang out with each other on a daily basis.
This ain't no just, we just go in the studio.
Yeah, so it was like fun to do, you know what I'm saying? It was never, oh no, we trying to beef with the other rappers or, you know what I'm saying? It's so much trouble that came from, like, you know what I'm saying, drama came from just
Nulu?
Yeah.
Well, I love y'all because y'all mixtapes be hard. You know, I be on YouTube for days. I feel a little old, so I be like clicking like, dang, okay, that's fire, Shana. Hold on, let me see this one. And one thing I was watching earlier today was the freestyle you put out over the Webby beat. I love Webby. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm a ratchet queen. I love Webby. So when I seen that visual, I'm like, this hot. So you are very lyrical. You know what I mean? So speak a little bit about that.
So basically, I don't know. I just talk about stuff I'm going through or stuff that I've been through. Like, I'm not going to say I got Margellas and I'm riding around a Lamborghini, because no, I'm not. I'm not doing that yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about what's real, what's really. I'm gonna be the heart of St. Louis for the females, because ain't nobody here talking about what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? It's so much going on with the cops. It's so much going on with. I know so many females here that don't even stand up for themselves. Like, St. Louis, like, I'm gonna be the voice for so much that's going on out here. Like, it's crazy. This ain't St. Louis. Ain't no place where I feel like you can't not have a story coming up out of here. If you from St. Louis, you should have a story. For real, because it ain't. Even people think that Mike Brown stuff was just a light on St. Louis or what was going on down here. It's so much stuff that been going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, St. Louis, it been crazy. This ain't new.
So speak a little bit. Just
St. Louis like a smaller Chicago. Yeah, don't put it like that.
I mean, I know. I mean,
right.
I live here.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But one thing I want to say though, like, little girls out there that's probably rapping, you know what I mean, that's watching this right now. What would you say to them? Like, what would be your words? And they like, dang, Shana doing it or getting through it. What would you say?
I'm going to say, hey, it's all a struggle, and I'm struggling every day still to this day. I just keep my faith in the highest power, and I just do what I need to do to get by. Like, this not easy, and I'm not going to say being a rapper is cheap. I'm not going to say that. All this is expensive. You got to have, you know what I'm saying? You got to be ready for what it takes. You got to be ready for the negative. All the positive, you got to be ready for it. I hate this. I don't never want to hear this again. Why is she rapping? She's trash. Put her against this person. She's better than her. You got to be ready for all that. Like, it's not just I'm just one day I'm going to get up and rap, and then the next day somebody say, oh, I hate you on your Instagram, and you crying about it. Like, no, I'm gonna be alright. What don't kill me make me stronger. That's gonna push me to do something, drop even harder. I'm finna go in the studio and make some more, and make them keep on saying I hate you, and all, cause they watching. Whatever they doing, you watching me, so you ain't doing, okay, you doing me a favor.
She like, look, I ain't stressing over that. Keep spitting bars. Keep play another beat. I got some more music.
Yeah, it's like, so you know what I'm saying? I feel like you only lose when you give up. That's the only way you lose, is when you give up.
And then I know you got a little music background history. What you say, your grandfather, he used to work in radio?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
And then who else did music in your family?
My sister rap, my brother, I got a twin brother.
You got a twin? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When I found out you got a twin, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I got a twin brother that rap. He wanted to come in here, but he like, all right, I ain't gonna go in there.
Oh, you should have brought him.
He said, he in the car. He said he didn't want to come in. I thought he was like, he could only bring like one person.
Man, you should have. We gotta go get the brother, man. We gonna bring your brother up here. But I mean, if you had to like create any mixtape and put anybody on it, like your next album, who is gonna be? Who would you put out there if you could pick anybody? Bring it from the dead, whatever. Who you want to work with?
No, it'll be Gucci.
It'll be Gucci.
I love Gucci.
You love
like,
Gucci?
I love Gucci, man. Like, for
What's
real.
your favorite Gucci song?
I remixed his song half, but I made it into a lullaby. Did you ever hear it?
I ain't heard that.
Hush, little child, boy, don't you cry.
And then see, I love Shana because Shana is like who I am after a lot of Henny kick in on a Saturday night. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But then the regular, I'm like, hey, y'all.
Right. Right. Like, I don't know. Gucci Man is just so, I don't know. I think it's because he remind me of my daddy a little bit. They got the same son or something. I don't know. They just bought that paper.
That's why I respect you too, because yo lyrics are so hard. You know what I mean? When you see you soft, you chill, but when you start spinning, you like, Hey, y'all, don't play with Shana Blood. All right, look, chill out. And then it's a good thing, too. And then I appreciate the fact when you put out work, you put out visuals. You know what I mean? Also, so that's also a plus. Is there anything you got coming up that you want to put out there? Shout out your mixtapes.
Yes.
Everything.
So I am currently working on a mixtape, a Jackin' for Beats, basically a mixtape where I spit all freestyles to other people's beats, sort of like Lil Wayne used to do, like he used to drop his mixtapes and he used to have, you know what I'm saying, how he used to rap to other people's beats.
All over the dope. Yeah, dope records out right now.
Exactly. So I'm be doing something like that coming soon. I'm be doing the EP. And I'm also working on another EP. It probably have like 5 songs before I do my album, which I'm not sure what it's going to be titled yet, but it's on the way though.
And, of course, you got to shout out your social media.
And my social media is, my Instagram is @_Shana B official. That's @_SHANAB official. And my Instagram my Snapchat is Shana Blood, I believe. Yeah, I don't be on there. Y'all too nosy, but yeah, y'all can follow me on there. No, I'm just kidding.
People be nosy on Snap. They be watching their time stamp. They be like, "What she posted this at 7:45? She's supposed to be in the studio.
Right.
Now she out."
For real though.
But for real, man.
My Facebook is Shana Blood. So yep, everything is Shana Blood. You can find me if you type in Shana Blood on anything. Shana B. Google Shana B. My work will pop up. Shana B on SoundCloud, Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, all that. Anything.
Well, Hot 104.1 is your home, girl. So anything you got popping, anything going on, we always salute you and respect you. So shout out to Shana Blood. Make sure you type her in on YouTube and check out all the dope visuals, man.